the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitor sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. His guys fell short last week after a victory in the opener. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he managed to pick up about 4 at second down. Now second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Operating from the gun, Waters. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught, Puka Nacua. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
A gain of
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Waters throws left side. Atwell's got it. Here's second and 4 from the 24.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 24.
Off the play fake. Waters. And he'll be hit as he releases him. And that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Off play action. Waters. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of the team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
There is nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, man, they lost. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And the Washington first down.
Play action, now it's Daniels. That's caught, it's Dante Thornton. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, Washington! Dante Thornton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And 20.
Operating from the gun. Waters going for the deep ball. He's got him in. Complete. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards.
And the Rams first down.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Waters. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3 yards to go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt. And they're going for it on fourth down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Commanders.
Back to throw. Waters. Open man is Atwell. Complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. To Atwell. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball throw, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into the bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, Your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Now Daniels. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, Daniels. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Commanders.
To throw is Daniels. This is caught by Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Savion Williams. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, break.
Off play action. Waters. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers up over 200 passing yards already. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, they can repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the Rams' 48-yard line.
Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And the Washington first down.
Running left, here's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Daniels. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To the air goes Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thornton. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Commanders first down.
They go play action. Daniels. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schneider. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down.
A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
Here's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
The kicker on.
Jaden Daniels with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Rams offense and Puka Nacua ready to take over once more. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 12 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Waters. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Waters. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw again. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That's good for the Rams.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Waters. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Pass complete there to Nacua. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Waters. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Kobe Parkinson from 17 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Daniels. And a quick throw there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's in the hands of Flowers over the middle. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to air one out. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Waters. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. Oh, good move. And able to get this out to the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Sheds off the tackle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up first and 10.
First down, Commanders.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Savion Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And the Rams, first down.
Gibbs straight ahead, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Waters. And it's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The give, right side for Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Gibbs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Gibbs again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown Rams. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, it almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw. Daniels. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he's is going to be taken down right at the line. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. You do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Daniels looking to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And they will able to muster a yard here to the 38. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Play action, now it's Daniels. He's got it, touchdown Commanders. Dante Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And the Rams getting set to go now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Waters. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Over the middle, it's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. These guys running back out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
We're on Rams. First down.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Waters. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Waters. Touchdown, Rams. Beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown at the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 38.
The 10-play drive that time.
35.
And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there in the return. Washington ready to try again on offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. He's got it to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they go play action. Daniels. Pass caught. Good Skinner. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw is Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down, Commanders.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now is Daniels. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Daniels. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards.
Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And his kick here is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Throwing to start the drive. Waters. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The offense on 3rd down tonight. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28.
That's good. We're on Rams. First down.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
12 more yards.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Let's go now.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And it's stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Off the play fake. Waters. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Zay Flowers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have broken our tie and have taken a 4th-quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Commanders 38.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now Washington down by 7. A minute 38 to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. That's caught by Thornton. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Cowboy 8. Ready.
Back to throw. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop the football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. Shifts by him. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. Look at the juke. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Washington first down.
Gotta be lying.
They'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So now, after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
At the Commanders' 34-yard line.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Rams have won the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Rams, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.